Hello, we're the Ohio Lead Safety Network, and we're here to talk about childhood lead poisoning in Ohio. When a child is exposed to lead, it results in irreversible damage to the body, most notably in the brain. Lead poisoning has a disproportionate effect on low income children and children in urban areas in Ohio. This inequity means that lead poisoning is more prevalent for black families than it is for families of other races.
Under present Ohio law, lead safety regulations are enacted at the city level while enforcement remains at the state level. Every child who is registered to attend Cleveland Metropolitan School District is tested for an elevated blood lead level. Those who are found to have blood lead levels above 5 micrograms per deciliter trigger mandated reporting to the Ohio Department of Health, which then conducts an investigation to determine the cause of the exposure. If responsibility for the exposure can be proven, the child's family or guardians are then able to pursue recourse by filing claims against their landlord or other proprietor who should be held accountable.
September 15, 2007, my son Demetrius died of complications from lead poisoning after a lifelong fight of that illness. The toxin literally ravaged his body, destroyed his kidneys, liver. He's a diabetic. His esophagus, his throat was also damaged. It's very important that the houses and the rental properties be lead safe.
The Cleveland Lead Advocates for Safe Housing have submitted to the Cleveland City Council a proposed lead safety legislation. In this proposed legislation, anyone who owns a rental unit, childcare center, or school for children younger than 71 months, which was constructed before 1978, will be required to hire a lead risk assessor and complete a lead risk assessment. This will include a visual inspection of the building as well as a dust wipe. If no lead hazard is found, the owner of the building can apply for a lead safe certificate through the City Department of Building and Housing. If a lead hazard is found, then owners must hire a certified lead clearance technician who can confirm the safety of the unit. Those who fail to comply will be fined $50 per day at a maximum of $10,000.
Hello, my name is Diana King, and I have my two youngest sons suffer from lead poisoning. We had my second son tested for autism, and as it turns out, he was on the spectrum. We also found out that the reason for it was most likely due to the lead contamination. He was tested and found to have very high amounts of lead contamination of the heavy metal in his blood. As a result, the health inspector came out to our house and tested the property. We learned that the soil was contaminated as well as the other areas around my building. We first moved into the house, there was just grass and dirt. Now there's concrete that covers up the lead. But by then, I had already given birth to my youngest son. Both tested positive for lead contamination, and both of my children struggle in school, but they are succeeding against all the odds. I am glad to be here today at the beginning of a campaign to make Cleveland's rental homes lead safe. I've been outspoken on the lead poisoning issue for many years. I'm tired of warning mothers to get the lead testing, knowing that the heartbreak could have been prevented if landlords were required to make homes lead safe before children are poisoned.
The cost of lead risk assessment, between $400 and $500, may discourage landlords from hiring assessors and later hesitancy for property owners to invest in rental housing in Cleveland and other urban areas in the state. Long-term impacts may include a need for newer housing stock and rental units below market prices. Considering the CDC's prioritization of lead safety and remediation, federal monies are available to support this policy implementation. Each dollar invested in lead hazard control eventually returns $17 to $221 per child, or a net savings of $181 to $269 billion. Ultimately, enacting lead safety legislation that will reduce or eliminate the risk of childhood lead exposure in schools and housing will save the state of Ohio billions of dollars. This legislation takes an upstream approach to childhood lead poisoning, testing the buildings where children may be exposed to lead, in this instance their homes and their care centers, may save children from being poisoned,